Hey Simmers, welcome back. It's time for round 2 of the Rolling Oaks Open. Did a pretty poor job at round 1, but let's see if we can make up some ground here. Actually, it was about 4 holes, 5 maybe, that really messed us up. Otherwise, we did great. So conditions for round 2. On the white tees, a little bit shorter, pin set 2. Medium winds from the southwest, moderate fairways, soft greens, moderate green speed. It's morning and the weather is clear. Let's go.
Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. And today we start off with a par 4. Let's put this first drive into the short stuff and we'll be on our way.
Pretty strong winds for being moderate or medium. Okay, let's get just do a little practice swing. Okay. It's pretty good.
Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one.
Getting some good rollout with that wind helping us.
This shot's around 155 yards out.
Pretty level lie. 150 up 21. Be more like 140, but just pull back a little power. Can we get that? No, just missed it. I was going to say we wanted to get on the other side of that ridge. That would have been perfect. Okay.
Okay, this is extreme putting. Hopefully you get this to go. Hopefully you get this close. I would accept just getting close on this one.
Of course, the majority of the break is going to be from that huge ridge there. So just try and get it up there. Oh, too strong. Don't go down there. I thought for sure it would take a lot more.
Get back on the green here.
Break on that.
Okay, here's your 4th.
That's better.
All right, for the bogey.
Okay. Not the direction we want to go, but.
And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment.
Get back on it.
Got a headwind to deal with on this hole.
Okay, that's a little better for moderate winds. Good shot.
Yeah, we'll have that. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin.
Okay, lots of uphill and 16 feet up, so that's going to be another 5 yards. Wind in our face. Let's just go up to the 56. We do want to stay below the hole. That should be okay. It's actually going to be short, but better short than long.
Here we go. This is for birdie. This putt's going uphill and
slight
to the right.
break all to the right.
Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, continuing to look good.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, no. All right, now let's take a look at the leaderboard, see where you're sitting.
Okay, that would have been a massive putt. Actually, it was a good putt, but...
All right, let's see what you can do on this par 5 third hole.
Okay, Got a little more wind again. Good shot.
Yeah, that'll play.
Yep, I'll take it. 286. Let's put it over here. Well, not over there, but
Yep, that's going to do.
playing the wrong
All
green
right,
here.
this one's about 75 yards out.
Okay. Wind hit our face. Let's add a couple yards here. Wind pushing it to the right. Give a little break there. These greens are challenging.
Approach shot worked out just fine. And here we have a 16-foot putt. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right.
Get in the hole.
Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie.
All right, we need to settle down because we're
Tapped.
just missing. 2 birdies that just missed.
All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next.
Okay.
Okay, sitting
got
at
it together
1
now.
over par. Wind blowing left to right on this one.
And it's helping a little bit. Not doing very much, wind-wise. But that's a pretty good
okay.
shot.
No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And second shot here on the 4th. That's a nice chip. Well done. All right, give this one a little tap.
I'll take a par. I'd really like some birdies.
And the 5th hole is a par 4.
Okay. Up the hill.
I think this looks pretty safe.
Shouldn't be too bad.
And this one is about 90 yards to the pin.
Wind behind us uphill a little bit. That's probably too much. That looks good.
Heading for the green. That's going to work just fine on the
That's what we
approach.
need.
5 feet left to go.
Pretty straight. Touch left. There we go. Back to even.
That hole's brought you down to even par. Heads up. Wind's going right to left on this one.
.166 up 8. This club should be just right. And kind of pulled it just a little bit on the contact. But the wind really took it this time.
This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. Ooh, careful with this. It's downhill, breaking to the right. Oh, that one
That's
zipped
pretty
right by,
pretty
didn't it?
good. Pretty good.
All right, for the par. And you're at even par currently.
Good par.
Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th.
Okay, this is a little bit of a tricky hole. A lot of bunkers in play. Darn it.
There's something off on that swing.
Stay to the right, stay to the right.
Can't figure out what.
I'm usually in this bunker, it seems. All right.
And from the fairway sand.
Power pick. Pretty good.
Can we get a bounce to the right, please?
So you see that it went about
That
160,
lie, that'll work just nicely.
where
This one's
the
about
distance on the
15
club was
feet.
190. So
Looks like this
you
putt
lose a
goes
lot.
downhill to the right.
Not much break on this. Get in there.
Oh. And
I
this
said
is
not much
for
break,
the par.
and I put too much in it. Okay, good shot though.
And after that one, currently sitting at even par.
I know I can do better than even on the front. I've done it in practice.
Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us.
Okay, this one we have to lay up. Good shot. That should be perfect.
Nicely done. Here we go. Setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more clubs.
21, so it'd be 125. Wind helping a bit, so it'd be more like 120. I think the 50-degree wedge should be about perfect. Oops. Pulled it a little bit.
Your approach is heading left. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate.
Yep. But that's a good chip.
Nice chip. Fantastic. All right, par putt. And currently sitting at 10 over par.
Okay. Can we get a birdie on 9?
Go on the 9th.
Wind in our face. Straight at us. That'll
So
play.
it's looking like it'll be in the fairway.
Don't really like the fade there. Need to readjust, I guess. Pretty good lie. 303 to the pin. Got wind in our face, so if we hit it up here, we'll have a nice chip. Slight pull.
Okay, there you go. This one's about 105 yards out.
Okay, uphill a little bit and into the wind. And it's up, actually, uphill lie and then 18 feet up, which is another 6 yards, so that's 110. You know, this actually might be pretty good. Let's just put a little loft on it. That was a good distance. Had my little
Nice
draw
stroke.
there.
We're on the green.
Or
And
pull,
we're
rather.
22 feet out. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left.
Pretty straight. Little right edge.
Oh, man.
I hit it crooked. Look at that. That was my fault.
This putt's about 5 feet.
That one
And
was
after
straight.
that one, even par is your score.
Okay, even on the front once again.
We are working with the tailwind on this hole.
157 down 9, so that's 154, and some wind behind us, be like 148. So, just pull it back a little bit. That looks good. Now bite. Darn it.
Okay, here's your putt for birdie. I think this one's moving to the right. Hey,
Maybe
I'll
a bit
take
short.
that from that distance. All right, here's a 5-foot putt.
Good par. Time for an
You
eagle.
are
How about that?
currently sitting right at even par. All right, we head now to the 11th hole, and it's a par 5.
What? Well, that's not what I wanted.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I think this is better than the rough over to the right, actually. No, that ain't gonna work. All right, let's just hit this 3-iron. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta
That's a great
readjust.
escape. Got a good amount of distance. We're in the fairway. I like. Okay, third shot.
Let's readjust the fingers here. A little better. Okay. Let's see. We have 96. I think this club should be just fine. Pull back just a little bit. There we go.
30 feet to the cup. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too.
Okay, 30 feet, down 4 inches, left to right, pretty hard too. Stay on it.
Oh, my.
Okay, didn't play enough break.
Here we go. Let's drop this and get
This
your
is-
par.
But this side is straight. I don't get it. Good par.
Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment.
Yeah, we don't care about the leaderboard since that is not the leaderboard.
And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left.
Okay. Let's smack this down there. Good shot.
Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough.
Bottom of the circle was the culprit there.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
57. Okay, 67 yards, up 9, 70. Wind helping a little bit. Let's see, we need... That's just not... I don't see how that's going to be enough. I don't really like how club selection is so tied to your shot type. Like if I wanted to go up clubs, I can't do it because I'm on the spinner. I find that annoying. So we're going to have to go with the 60-degree wedge approach and put some loft on it and bring it back. Need to go about just a couple yards beyond the hole. Well, we got our lie. Lie should take off a little bit. We have a bit of a backstop there.
I think you got a little too much of the ball out of the rough here.
I did, which surprised me.
Careful with this one. This is from way out. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well.
Really got to go with this slope. That was better than the last attempt.
This one's 8 feet.
8 feet for par. A little bit uphill. I'll take it. That was a good shot.
And you're at even par. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4.
Good shot there. That's what I'm looking
Looks like
for.
this one's pretty safe.
Okay.
Okay, setting up about 180 yards out.
With
Maybe
12 feet up,
backspin in here.
like
This
186.
is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin.
And the wind is not helping. So I think this club should be fine. And a play, a little more left than I wanted.
All right, you're on the green. Super long putt in your future, but you're on.
No
Okay,
shortage
from
of
the outer
those.
reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go.
Okay, it breaks to the left here, to the right down there. Looks like the right is stronger. And it goes down. It's downhill past here. So we're going to pull it back a little bit.
All right, maybe next putt we can drop it.
That was actually good.
And this next putt for par.
Pulled it back a little too much.
Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And you're at even par currently. All right, the par 4, 14th is next.
Okay. Oops. I was thinking, I don't want to do the driver, but might have helped in that with that kind of shot.
That's not a great one.
Okay. No, that is not a great one. Can't see anything. I know it's downhill. It's terrible lie. 97 down 20. Somewhere like 90. Maybe that's enough. Yeah, I don't want to go too long, do I? No, because then I'll be in the bunker. That might work out.
This putt is
Not
a
bad.
32-footer. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right.
Not much.
This one's looking decent. Oh yeah, getting better. Come on, do the thing.
There we go.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
It was basically straight. It did move a little bit there at the end, as I expected.
And after that one, you're going down to 1 under.
Okay, 1 under. Good. Every little bit helps, right?
See
4
what
holes
happens
left.
here on the 15th.
Wind at our back, up 8 feet, 183. So it's going to almost counteract the wind, really. Going to do touch of loft.
Your approach is heading a little leftward.
Yeah, a little pull there.
Oh, missed the green on that one. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole.
16 yards. I will try the chip. Might be enough for the tie spinner. Enough distance. They changed it a little bit, I think. Whoops. I pushed it. That was a bad choice.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Come on, give me a break.
Well judged on that one.
That was a poor choice.
And that'll drop.
Now we're back to
And
even.
currently sitting at 10 over par.
Oh, give him away,
Okay,
give him
here we
away
go.
too
Par
quickly.
4, 16th hole.
Okay, this is pretty straightforward. Should get a bounce to the right. Come on. I hit that sandy stuff.
Well, that's too bad.
169 up 13. Be more like 173. Wind behind us. Terrible lie. I think this club should work though. So they've been coming out pretty hot today.
Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. All right, we're back in the fairway. I like it.
Just short. How about this one? Come on.
Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. Okay,
Good
safely
par.
home with that putt. And currently sitting at 10 over par. And up next is the par 3, 17th.
Okay, number 17. Wind behind us, down 12, so it's like 4 yards for that, and near 5, another 5. So I think this club should work fine. All I got to do is hit it straight. I do not want to be on that other. I want to be on the tier that the pin is on for a change. Then I push it. So now I'm not even
Well,
on
you
the
can't hit
green.
all the greens. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh,
That was a pretty good shot.
the glory that could have been.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, the tier. That's right.
Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. Whoa, flying by the hole. This one's a 10-foot putt. Nice stroke. We're in there with a bogey.
Okay, now I need a birdie on 18 because I want to be at least even. Come on. I want to lose ground.
That wind is blowing
Frustrating.
right to left on this hole.
A few little mistakes. This is in the sand.
Okay, we're setting up with an
Of course,
elevated
right in front
green.
of
You
a
might want
mountain.
a little more distance.
I don't think I can. I'll be lucky to get it out of here. In fact, do the power pick. It goes pretty high.
And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand.
By design, John.
This shot's about 75 yards to the pin.
Little wind. Uphill a little bit. Gonna pull this back just a little. Sit.
Well, you can't hit them all.
That's what you said last time. Oh. Can't hit a lot of them.
Okay, here's a 12-foot putt.
To save
I
par.
think this one's going left to
Oh,
right.
bogey already. Oh well, so much for that.
Looking pretty good. Okay, that one will drop on in.
So
before-
plus
yeah,
2.
We're done here. And at the end of this
Well,
one,
better than
we'll
yesterday,
wind
but
up 12
it's not
over
going to
par.
help us in the long run.
And that's gonna do it for us
So
here
the
today.
question is,
Thank
can I
you
hit even
so
on
much
all
for
4
the run on
rounds?
golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
Okay, I had fun. Even on the front, that's fine. 1 birdie on the back, 3 bogeys on the back, but no doubles. So that's an improvement. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Drop a like, maybe subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for round 3.